Hi, my name is Robert Scevers, and today I have for you the USS Juliet, a World War II-inspired aircraft carrier that I was able to design myself, taking tidbits from the Nimitz and other different classes of aircraft carriers. On this ship right here, on this build, I have 31 smaller anti-aircraft vehicles and a few of dual-purpose 75mm cannons right here in the box. Right here, and I have about 19 ships and 19 planes that I have built on the ship. They're Corsairs, and I was going to do them in blue like they are in real life, but some of the parts didn't exist in the blue that was needed, so I looked it up, and they did come in gray with a white underbelly of this ship.
So take us through the design process of the ship where you started with this.
Where I started was I always start from the front of the ship and kind of make that angle, and then I kind of like go out, and I kind of just stretch in. I have to make it modular just for transportation reasons. And it's kind of simple, but I kind of just stretch it out among the two parts. And then I continue working on the back, kind of coming into it a little bit. And then I just build up and out, I guess, and while adding like in 1x2 inverted slopes. And I just basically then I kind of structure it on the inside, kind of like a roof to a house where you have lines coming across and then you're coming along flat. So it's nice and structurally sound on this one.
And for the kind of barrier railing pieces here, you've actually done some kind of studs out almost technique building. So how are those attached?
I kind of do it like the I got a lot of people frowning at me for this, but the legal building technique where you can put along here, you can put it on kind of halfway through here. You simply take it off right here and you kind of put it along the middle around here and you put it on. It's kind of a little tricky, but it stays on if you get it in, and you can even put it on along an angle if you have like an angled piece. It's nice and even curve and stuff like that. And I have the same style coming around where you kind of don't know the name of the part, but you can kind of come along. You can put with the angle, you come along and put like a little box on the sides.
So you're just using the studs to their full advantage.
Yes, I kind of have to for this style. I was trying to add something to it because you can't just add guns. People are going to fall off the ship if it lurches too much to one side. Yeah, and I don't have enough parts that completely flatten it, so I kind of do the stud style about that.
Would you like to tile the whole thing eventually?
Yeah, I would, but I don't have the money required for that type of thing. It's really nice. I always do this classic style. I get a lot of compliments saying, "Well, I see you use a lot of bricks and you use the studs." It's the classic style, especially the older fans seem to really enjoy it because some people love to thin it out, and I like to have it more bumpy and make it more like Lego-ish type of something.
What do we have in the middle section here?
It is the Citadel I have right here. It's basically the command and communications tower. I have some defenses right here. I have a kind of a sight box where they could a targeting box where they could come and see where they can aim the guns. I have some radar systems right here. Kind of have like this little kind of like a point defense, not point defense, but kind of like I guess like a made-up plane detector type of thing, and have some more radar. I have some rigging up here. I've got my style of sloped smokehouses right here. I saw this online of the flag right here. I thought it was a really cool idea. I have some rigging. I have a few more anti-craft boxes along here, and yeah, some really cool stuff. All black radar, which is nice. I was able to get. I found that little piece right there in black, that little T connector at the last minute in black, which is nice. I even have a somewhat working elevator right here where you can come along the sides and you can come along, kind of lower it a little bit. It was kind of a rush job on the top part. But you come along here and kind of angle it up, kind of like a garage door almost type of thing. And I have it doesn't move at the moment, but I have something I plan to move it in the future where it's kind of like an elevator. And that was kind of the style in the 30s that they would do. Where they eventually, I think they got rid of it. It was like during like the Langley time when they first invented that. They just improved upon it. But like I said, this is my own design, taking inspiration from other ships. So it didn't exist. The USS Juliet did not exist, but World War II style and feel. I even have some larger guns right here. Some extra point defense. And the goal of it was to kind of have the armament of a small cruiser to kind of defend itself. Of course, an aircraft carrier wouldn't go by itself, but yeah, to have some point defense stuff.
How long is the whole ship?
To even it out, I'd say about 9 feet long. It probably weighs a good 150 pounds, probably 150 pounds, probably. and I have about 7,000 pieces of which about 3,000 were light bluish gray 2x4s. Mostly it goes in the middle though, so it's structurally really, really sound. It's just, heavy.
And is it kind of modular when you set this up at a show?
Yes, it is modular. Comes in 4 parts. My dad and I, built 4 crates just to transport the thing. And we have a small car, so it's kind of crammed almost the entire space of the back seat and the trunk and all that jazz. But the crates have enough to where all I have to do is take some of the stuff off the rigging, and it fits in perfectly. And I can fit another mock on top since it has pretty much flat space, and it takes a little while to set up, but yeah, it transports pretty well.
Great. Well, it's a great looking build, and a very impressive size. I love that you're able to continue to expand on your ships. I know we've covered some in past years, and it's always great to see what you bring here, so thank you.
Yeah, this is the 3rd year I've brought ships, and I plan on continuing bringing more. I'm known as the ship guy, or the gray guy at my lug group. So yeah, you're bringing another ship this year, huh? Or another tank or whatever, yeah. So yeah, it's really nice to be known for something, and I have several fans coming along here, some that really seem to enjoy my work. Like, oh, what ship are you bringing this year? That looks great, and stuff like that.
I hope you keep up the good work then. Thank you so much.
Thank you for interviewing me. Thank you.